Hello everyone. If you're watching this, it means you finished your quiz. I hope it went well and you're ready to learn today's lesson. Today we're talking about how to get from words to an expression. It's helpful for this lesson if you have your foldable that you made for homework last night out beside you while we're going through it. That way you can refer to it at all times. Everything that I write down during this lesson, you need to write down in your notebook. I will be checking to make sure you have it done tomorrow. Oh, sorry, not tomorrow, on Monday. I always do that. I'll be checking on Monday and it will count for homework points. Alright, let's start the lesson. If you have words, a word sentence such as we do in A, where it says 8 less than are, we need to write this as an expression, or in numbers and letters and operation signs. The first thing I want you to look at is the less than. Less than is a word that we use when we're talking about subtraction. If you're not sure, you have some words and you're not sure which one they belong to, open up your foldable and look on the inside at the highlighted words. See where that word belongs. That will tell you what operation to use. So we know that 8 less than r is talking about subtraction. And since it says 8 less than r, it will be r minus 8 because it's 8 less than r. Less than means smaller than, so you have to put the r first, minus 8. Okay, let's do the next one. The quotient when y is divided by 12. So let me read that again. The quotient when y is divided by 12. The quotient is a word for the answer to a division problem. So in this case, what this sentence is saying is y divided by 12. And because this is division, there's two different ways we could write it. You can write it the way I wrote it up there. There are 2 dots up there. They're just hard to see. Or you could write it where you have y, then a line, 12. It's like a fraction, but this means division as well. Either are absolutely correct. Okay, let's look at the next one. The product of 7 and k. When we see product, that means multiplication. So I'm going to put 7 times k. It's a little dot. Or you could just write 7k. Or you could write 7k. The last one. If you'd like to, pause the video now and try it on your own, and then play to see if you got it right. A number n plus 33. That one we can just write the way it is. N plus 33. And we're done. Here's the next thing we're going to look at. You have a little sheet of paper that has this question written on it, so you don't have to write it out. Glue it into your notebook right now, right above where you're going to write the note. Let's read together. A newspaper advertisement reads, "Buy 3 t-shirts of the same kind, take 5 off the total price. Let T represent the price of 1 t-shirt. Write an algebraic expression that describes the situation." Now it tells us algebraic expression, and we know from 2 days ago that algebraic expression are the expressions with variables. Sorry about my writing today, guys. I don't have my stylus at home. Buy 3 t-shirts of the same kind. Take 5 off the total price. 5 off the total price. Let T represent the price of 1 t-shirt. Write an algebraic expression that describes the situation. Okay, so we're buying 3 t-shirts of the same kind. So it's not just 1 t-shirt, it's 3. And a really important part is this sentence right here. It says, let T represent the price of one t-shirt. When you're working with word problems like this, it's really, really important that you tell the reader or whoever's looking at your work what your variables mean. So here, T represents the price of one t-shirt. If we buy 3 of them, we have 3 times T, and then we take $5 off the total price. So it would be 3 t-shirts minus 5. Another way you could write it would be just 3t minus 5, or with them in parentheses. You can write it any of those ways. I don't want to see a times symbol though, because remember, for this unit, the x means the variable x. Okay, we're going to do one more. Brandon is 28 years younger than his father. Write an expression using Brandon's age to describe his father's age. Brandon is 28 years younger than his father. Write an expression using Brandon's age to describe his father's age. So, first of all, one thing that the question is giving us is that Brandon is 28 years younger. Our expression needs to use Brandon's age to describe or to give us his father's age. The first thing I need, always, 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 is a let statement. So I'm going to say let B represent, and instead of writing the whole represent, I don't mind if you just write rep Brandon's age. Without this sentence, you will lose points on a quiz, and I won't mark your homework as full points. You need to write the sentence. It tells the reader what your variables mean. Okay, write an expression using Brandon's age. So we know that Brandon's 28 years younger. So his father's age would equal 28 minus B. Because, no,